Welcome back to Cox Connections, a program that provides up-to-date information on events that affect you, our customers. According to a UCLA study, 28% of students in grades 6 to 12 report feeling bullied, and more than 70% of teens have seen bullying occur in their school. But there are students willing to stand up and confront the issue by recounting their own stories. Recently, 10 Lake Taylor High School students participated in a storytelling workshop and presentation. They shared how they personally overcame bullying and discrimination. In this way, they hoped that revealing their stories would help promote tolerance, respect, and acceptance. Here with us today is Caroline Bermudez of the Cox, Virginia Diversity Council and Marissa McCants, a senior at Lake Taylor High School. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.
Caroline, tell us about the Characters Unite storytelling project.
Well, the Characters Unite storytelling project was in partnership with Moth Storytelling, which is a nonprofit organization, also in partnership with NBC, Cox Communications, USA Network. They hosted a series of workshops for the selected students to craft and work on their story. And at the end of the series, the students presented their story to their peers, to the audience at Lake Taylor High School, and spoke to all of them in front of in the auditorium in front of everybody.
Sounds like an incredible week of learning for the students. But Caroline, it must have been difficult to select the 10 students who were chosen. How did that take place?
It was extremely difficult, actually. Lake Taylor was a school that had the most number of entries or submissions. Moth had never seen that many entries before, so it was quite a hard process for those that were selecting the finalists. There were over 65 submissions and only 10 finalists. So we reviewed each story to make our selection, and then from there, the 10 finalists worked on perfecting their story.
Great. So Marissa, why did you choose to participate in this?
Well, at first, it was presented as an assignment by my teacher, Carla Davison, but after she explained how great of an opportunity this was, mostly, all of our classes, we really jumped on this opportunity. I made sure that, I got in, I reviewed some videos that were already on the website to kind of mimic my story after it, to make sure that I was entered and picked, and the whole process went by smoothly.
Great. How do you think this experience helped you?
This experience helped me by enabling me to condense my story. And some of the other people that were chosen, it helped them speak in front of an audience. I was already, pretty good at speaking in front of people, but some of the other people that were in our group, they were quiet, timid, and they didn't know how to speak in front of people. And by the end of the week, they were able to speak in front of over 50 students, teachers, and faculty that were sitting in the audience.
That's fantastic. And the subject matter was around bullying and helping people to feel empowered. So how do you think hearing those stories impacted the people in the audience who heard the stories being told?
I hope that the people in the audience took all of the messages and applied it to their lives. A lot of times we go about life, not really thinking about how the other person feels. We just as soon as an idea or something pops up on our head, we stereotype people, or we have, preconceived notions about something or somebody before we know what's really going on in their lives.
Great. And Caroline, the Cox, Virginia Diversity Council partnered in this initiative. Why was the Diversity Council and Cox involved?
They did. Well, Cox is a great place to work, and they really value their diverse employees. The Diversity Council really believes in bringing awareness to the employees in our community, and just bringing, the issues of discrimination and bullying and prejudice to everyone's mind. It's very important that we partner in these types of events, and it just happened to fall during October's Bullying Prevention Month. So it was a great partnership with USA, NBC, Moth, and also Lake Taylor. So we're very appreciative of this opportunity to review the stories, work with these students, and with our partners.
Thank you. It sounds like it was a really incredible event, and congratulations to you, Marissa, for your courageousness and for doing such a great job. Thank you both for being here with us today.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining me on this episode of Cox Connections. As always, I want to personally thank you for choosing Cox Communications for your entertainment, information, and communication needs. We know that you could have chosen another provider, but because you chose us, we pledge to be a friend you can trust. We promise to provide you with innovative products backed up by a talented local team of professionals that will help you stretch your dollar. And we promise to continue to make a difference in the Hampton Roads community. From all of your friends and neighbors here at Cox, we thank you again for joining us on this edition of Cox Connections.